From the north, reaching out across the world, you're watching the Kofi Sam channel. This is Kofi.
And that's
I am Sam. And if you are here, then you are welcome.
And how are we doing tonight? It's been a little while. How are you doing, Sam Lauder? Because I've not seen you in 2 weeks.
I know it has been a long old time, and it's felt a little isolating, funnily enough.
Weird that. Yeah. Sam no longer has COVID. I am out of hospital for a bit. And yeah. But it has been too long. I'm really sorry we couldn't do this last week for obvious reasons. We had a bonus stream that we were going to do that we had to cancel, or rather postpone. We are going to find a way to get that Waluigi Sports Spectacular live to you at some point. But for now, we are back with Hollow Knight. Part something. I'm going to say 6.
I'm going to
Does
go
6
with
sound right?
part Florge.
Florge. Okay, that sounds good.
Yes.
It's either 5 or 6. We've been playing for 10 hours, so it's it's one of those.
And we are back in the Hollow Knight.
Oh, we've cut to the big screen before we've even showed the Danger Noodle. That's the star of the show. Nobody look at the game.
I mean, really,
take your eyes off the game immediately.
It is very, very bold to call this man a danger noodle. He is a danger to no one except himself. And the only way in which he's a danger to himself is he's very bad at eating. He will lunge for his food and miss.
And sometimes get you. It has been known.
It's been known, not for a while.
No, he's a toothy man. But he's so pretty.
He's so gorgeous.
He's so pretty. Oh, and he's on the mic. Yeah.
This sound quality brought to you by Otis.
You didn't know we were streaming Snake Pass tonight, did you?
So?
He makes it look so easy.
He is so good
going
at streaming. So yes,
okay,
we are back in Hollow Knight.
We are back in Hollow Knight.
Yes, we are in the Crystal Mine.
Oh yes, I just beat that complete arsehole of the boss who was just a bag full of lasers or something like that.
Oh yes, he was very deliberately blocking you from a bench.
I was getting so frustrated last time as well because it was a difficult boss, but he was fairly simple in what he was actually bringing out. It was just hard to avoid him, so I got kind of frustrated last time, I'm not gonna lie.
But luckily that's the most frustrating part of the game done, and now it's just fun from here on out.
Smooth sailing.
Smooth sailing.
Oh, see how skillfully I dodged that? Oh, what is it? I expected it, now it's gone. I'm so confused. That definitely looked like a thing, right? I'm really confused. What do you say? Do you think I push up, or do you think I push...
Yeah, give it a shot.
Oh, okay.
Like this bench was... You approached this bench from down, so I think up is...
I did.
Yeah. Up is a good way to try.
Oh, boy. Okay. I did work out a way of killing these guys, didn't I? Just can't remember what it
You
was.
can only hit them in the face,
Yeah.
so they take a while.
Well, I'm gonna wail on him a little bit because I need to build up my soul. Up. Well, Sam, fix the stream.
Just
feels like every time we
down
stream.
a little, it's
Oh, okay.
sounding a little loud.
It's a little bit oppressive. Okay.
Oh, yes.
We tried so hard to get a stream going while Sam was isolating. We really tried. We spent a good couple of hours on it. and sending frantic texts back and forth. But yeah, in the end, it just wasn't.
It was
not
sounding
meant pretty.
to be.
Oh, hello. And hello. Otis is going away now.
Go.
We've met this guy before, right, Sam? He looks familiar.
Oh yeah, no, we've met this guy
Okay.
before.
Who was this? Was this me or?
Ah, quite a view, no? I'm not surprised you survived the trek through these shimmering caverns. There's an air of strength about you.
Oh,
I
remember
suspect
he's a
it would be
dick.
quite intimidating if not for your small stature.
Keep talking.
Did it sadden you to see those miners below still labouring at their endless task? Even overcome, strong purpose has been imprinted upon their husks. The crystal ore is said to contain a sort of energy, not as powerful as the soul the city dwellers
Interesting.
harnessed,
Okay.
but far less lethal. Strange to know such ancient facts. I wonder from where my knowledge comes.
Oh, he's an amnesiac knight as well. That's cool.
At this high vantage, I can just make it out. The light from that sad little town. I doubt its residents could even comprehend the scale of the world that surrounds them. So small, it seems.
So, if the can I jump on you? No. If the energy from the crystals is what's making the mine workers hollow, it's probably a good job that we can't tell the cute singing bug that she's never going to get through to the crystals because they've all been mined. Can I get up here? Not really. Okay.
Outlook looks doubtful.
Oh, someone's working.
Is there a way of seeing... was
Oh,
he
look.
referring to Dirtmouth, the town below?
Maybe?
'Cause
No,
I
no.
thought we were still underground.
No, we're still underground. I think
Okay.
he's talking about some part of the ruined kingdom that we haven't found yet. Yeah. I still got it, to the extent that I ever had it. You know. I'm not getting up there, am I? Okay, problems for later. Oh. You have to face in the right way to do the magic, you know? There we go. Oh, so we had those... Walked into that.
Just right into it.
Oh, it's like a March of the Penguins situation here.
Like at the zoo?
No, you just gotta march in line with the penguins, you know? Don't overtake them, don't bump into them. There it is again, it's... Oh, okay, so that's filling something in the journal. I'm gonna stand somewhere where I'm not gonna die immediately.
Oh, that pulsating is horrible.
Oh, fuck. There we go, that's the journal button. That's...
Was it about the Crystal Guardian?
Maybe? Oh, they're not done in alphabetical order. Crystal Hunter. Crystal Guardian.
Oh, no.
I
That
need to
was-
defeat one more of them?
Oh. Interesting. That means there's more of them.
It does, doesn't it? I want to know what it was I unlocked then. Because it just said check your... That's kind of frustrating. Oh well. Keep exploring. Being there. And here we are again. So I'm gonna have a quick nap. Fill in my book.
Yes, I believe that Kofi has discovered the hunter's comments in the journal. Sort of when you
Yeah, they're fun and
Yeah.
creepy. Creepy as all hell. Yeah. I do want to... I hate these guys. I do want to hear what... I do want to hear what the hunter has to say about the Crystal Guardian, because I hate that guy too. I want to know whether they're friends or not. Oh, I've been here. Ugh. That's the problem, like, with 2 weeks. it's kind of difficult to know where I've actually been.
someone says to check your inventory items.
I can do that. That's, I know the button for that. Inventory. Yeah, sure are some items.
Was it the one you've got one of? The one next to that. Wanderer's Journal.
Okay. But I found 2 of those, right? Oh, I think I know that what those are actually for. You can actually use them for something.
Okay.
I just don't think we've met the person yet. But that would be something I'd like to achieve soon. Because I think it might help my survivability a tiny bit. Probably not much, you know, because it's me. And, you know, like, I can beat the enemies fine. It's just the acid. That went a long way, didn't it?
We know, but we're all here for you.
Should I go into the light, everyone?
I'll go into the light.
They say go away.
Can you unlock that?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, I needed the shortcut. Okay. Let's walk into the light. Let's heal and walk into the light. Just drinking in the ambience. Do you think that's a big sort of automata? It could be a giant dead bug, but it looks like it's...
Yeah, I was wondering whether
it looks like it's a... Oh, it's
Oh.
on... Yeah, that's a
I reckon they're
robot.
using a giant dead bug as a hot air balloon, and like you can't see it because it's just off screen, but above that is a
Hold on.
giant balloon that it's attached to.
Yeah, it still could be, right? Because that's what I don't understand about these games. And I know it's just a game, but like you can see things in the background. Why can't I walk there? You know? Because just because there's an
2D.
overhang here doesn't mean there's an overhang behind it.
Because you're 2D.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, Paper Mario explains these things better than I ever could. But look, grub. I'm gonna save you. Oh, I like these as well. These are fun, aren't they?
Oh,
That's
that
gonna be
one's-
exciting. Okay.
Oh,
Gonna do a couple of recce's to see what it is I'm actually doing there, but... So I've got to jump on that second one from here, and I've got to hit it with my down swipe. But from there... Oh, timed that terribly. Or do I actually need to jump on it a second time? I don't
I'm
see
not
why I
sure.
would do.
there.
Oh. Shall I just go for it? I'm not that far away. I might just go for it.
We love the guts.
No guts, no glory. There we go.
Oh.
There we gone. There we gone. It's okay. Those laser crabs would have killed me in a second anyway. It's fine. It's no big loss. I was doomed anyway. Ah, for just a moment though, I felt like a god. Whee! I really hope this is foreshadowing a boss, you know? I really hope we meet one of these a little way down the line. Maybe even tonight.
That'd be cool.
Ah, Ghost, right where we left you. Let's time this one. This is not as bad as the mashers that I couldn't figure out.
Oh.
Yeah, that that was nearly a bad one, wasn't it? Huh. This is... Oh, I guess when the thin one's going, they're not actually...
Yeah.
So there is a moment where... and that was it. Okay.
I love how you managed to...
I'll just damage boost through it, that's fine.
I love how you managed to go at the exact point where there were both beams up there. What was that laugh?
I don't know. I'm concentrating too hard on staying alive to work out the lasers. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's try that again from the top. Good news though, my map's updated.
That's not nothing. Oh yeah, we are down from... We are up
we
from
are.
Dirtmouth.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I guess we climbed. It feels like the mayor of Dirtmouth, or whoever he is, knows the scale of the world, you know, around him, because he's like, yeah, it's really old and really dangerous, and everyone who goes down there doesn't come back, and they're lured by, you know, stories of ancient riches and power and...
But he can't be that knowledgeable because he does refer to it all as being down, and some of it's up.
Well, this bit's up, but
Yeah.
you'd never have guessed. If you wanted to get into the mines, though, why would you even go down? Why don't you just dig...
Sideways.
Actually, there must be a way. That door in Dartmouth that we haven't been able to open yet, right?
I think so. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Getting there.
Oh, no! No!
Yes. No, you got this now.
Woo. Okay. I was worried that was going to go on for longer. That wasn't bad. I'm counting it from the combination of spiky platforms and lasers. So that was second try. Well, it was second try.
Okay, no, it was second try. Sorry, I got distracted by chat because Jan said that they are feeling much improved after eating some of Grandma's soup, and then tried to clarify that that it didn't contain any Grandma's, and the rest of chat just went, "That you know of."
Oh my god. Ooh,
Oh, this is ominous.
Oh, this is one of those guys that I just said I would like to
Oh.
fight, and now I'm gonna fight one of those guys, or I'm gonna climb
go
inside him, I
inside.
guess. Oh, okay. This is going to be a chase boss fight. No. I can fly now. Hold LZ whilst on the ground or clinging to the wall to concentrate the force. Okay, Yoda. While on the ground... Okay, release the button to blast forwards and fly through the air. But I gotta be on the ground. Crystals. Whoa. Oh, ow.
Use the crystal heart, knight.
This means I can get over the lake, right?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah? Okay, so that's where we're going next after we're happy we've explored enough of this. I'm sorry I didn't get to fight you. Maybe... But I can save the grub. Yeah! Yes. Oh, it was all worth it. It was all worth it. Okay, so there are places where I can go now that I couldn't. So I can go to those two places on the left, I think, probably. And also I can get to the resting grounds, which I am...
I did love the resting grounds.
Oh yeah, well,
You know I love a good graveyard.
Right? But is there more to the right? I'm gonna check out the right of the resting. This is the problem. I don't remember specifics. It's the difference to. Forgot about you. It's the diff. Oh, yay.
Just fly.
I mean, it's either going to work or it's not, right? What is it with... No, this is personal now. What? I do not understand. I wait for the gap and I go, and then it kills me.
It's sort of like trying to get the last Space Invader.
This isn't even the way, is it? Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I want to go down. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were going to push your ghost into a masher for a second there.
Like,
Someone says go when it's at the bottom.
go when it's but it's at the bottom when it's at the bottom.
Yeah.
Why did that work? I'm so angry that... I mean, thank you, but I'm furious. Oh, this is so bad. Nope. You can't. You can't. You have to wake up pretty early to outsmart Kofi Young. There we go. Is that a thing we want to do? I don't want to do it.
I don't remember these mashers.
I don't remember these matches, but the map says I've explored them. No! Oh, boy. I can take him. No! I can't take him if you do that. Right, I'm going to have to,
Right, see
fight
what's...
some fools. Oh, hello, I have definitely not been here. How have I not been here? How is it on my map if I've not been here?
What's
Nothing makes sense anymore.
the left?
Can I? It's a toss up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh God, does it hurt if I?
Almost definitely.
Well, we're not going to find out right this moment. Oh no, I definitely did this.
Yeah,
right? I
no,
definitely
that
did
one.
this.
Oh, I think you'll need some health before you do that.
Yeah, that
Go
one
back
was,
to the
that one was
bench.
a trial.
Down to the left.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Nope. Goodbye. It wasn't acid. It's fine.
It's just
Is it
hard
down
acid.
here? Hard acid is music, though. Okay, let's have a little nap. Feeling good. Feeling fine. That doesn't count. There we go.
Remember, these are the practice ones that they showed you before putting it into a high stress situation.
It's okay. I got them mastered. You have so little faith in me. Ah. To be fair, that one didn't look like acid. So I can't remember whether I fought these guys or whether I just ran.
I feel like you. No, you
Oh,
had a
God, I
ghost
don't have any.
in here.
Just damage boost, yeah. I
And
did. Oh, I forgot.
and
That was
so
awful.
The first time you didn't, and then you had a ghost, and you had to. Oh,
I've
you
not
can
been
fly
up here.
across
I've
the.
not been to this bit.
Yeah.
Oh no,
well,
we're
down
gonna meet
there,
the snail shaman.
Right,
right?
down there is the graveyard, and
Yeah.
that first fall
And
was
yeah,
the one
was it.
that was
That
all
was
the way
good.
down. Oh, I just remembered who the snail shaman is.
So did I. Thank you. I just remembered as well. Chat, do you remember who the snail shaman is? Is it the snail shaman? Well, that's not ominous at all.
Oh no, we're just at a dead end.
Do you know how much trouble I've gone to? Sam, I know you're bitterly disappointed. What if I just... No, that's not a thing.
Maybe if you grab onto the ceiling and then do that.
I don't think... I feel I could grab onto the ceilings. This game would be played very differently. Well, that's a shame. I mean, it's probably good for your vocal cords, Sam. But for the rest of us, a bitter, bitter disappointment. Oh, Len says I need another skill. Okay. It's
Go
a
to
shame.
the graveyard.
We've explored the graveyard.
I know.
We've done that.
I
That
just
was.
like graveyards, okay?
I know you like graveyards, and it is okay. It's fine to love graveyards. It's good. I am gonna kill this one because he's looking at me funny.
You know, I would say sorry because apparently that voice does scare people.
Oh, the Gilbert Gottfried voice.
However, I am not sorry.
I mean, like, you shouldn't apologise for things you're not sorry for. It's unhealthy. Oh, this is bad.
No, you got this.
It's fine. It's fine. I just have to fight my ghost in this room again. but good news. Our map got updated to show not Gilbert Gottfried.
Or Gilbert not freed.
What would Gilbert not freed's voice sound like, Sam? What is the polar opposite of Gilbert Gottfried's voice? It's something rich and buttery, like Peter Serafinowicz. It's okay. I'm leaving.
Oh, nicely done.
Oh. Like, who just has a really warm, mellow voice that is just not strident? It's James L. Jones, right? It's something like that.
Oh, see, I was going to say Brian Blessed.
No, because Brian Blessed is like, it's booming. It's not strident, but it is booming.
Brian Blessed is kind of the British Gilbert Gottfried.
Well, like, by reputation, yeah. Oh, I love Brian Blessed so much.
No, let's aim for the Gilbert not freed. So, let's see, Gilbert Gottfried. As you can see here, we are exploring the Crystal Cavern. Continuing to... I believe you need to jump up to the right, don't you? Grab onto that wall.
Oh, yes, you're right. I am
you...
going to die.
Oh, wait, no.
This.
No, because you can...
I can't undo this, but when I release it, I'm going to die.
No, you can jump up the wall on that side.
I thought that
Yes.
was that was a solid
bad.
wall there.
My bad.
I thought you were right. I needed to climb the wall before. Oh, this is. I like the way it combines elements you've already seen into new things. It's great. And what's this I see before me?
Is this a crystal maze I see before me?
Come on.
Oh, God,
no one
Gilbert
watching us
Gottfried
is going
just,
to know what the crystal maze is.
Is Gilbert not free just Richard O'Brien though?
No, because they're quite similar voices, aren't they? In a way, like. Crystal Maze was so good. Do we go into
Considering the
room?
way that bones are acquired for universities, it is always ethical to steal bones from universities.
Sorry, chat. What?
Someone in chat
what
is
just
asking
happened?
whether it's ethical to steal bones from a university.
It's really good. You feel like this is like Vegeta mode, right? I'll get you. Ooh, it's so pretty and probably spiky. Another shiny glowy thing. Ooh, deep. What's deep focus?
Oh.
Naturally formed within the crystal over a long period, like a week. Draws in so...
Like 4 days?
Sorry,
do you know
draws in
how long that is for me?
from the surrounding air.
One sec. Go again.
Draws in
soul
from the surrounding air. The bearer will focus
soul
at a slower rate, but the healing effect will double.
Oh,
so
wow.
What happens here is when we heal, we can heal for 2, but it will take us longer. Does it mean that we gather soul slower, or that it will take us longer to heal?
I think it takes you longer to heal.
Okay, well, there's no fucking time to heal anyway. Like,
You're not wrong, but
basically, you've given us a suicide button.
but I think that is a very interesting use of 4 notches.
It is. If only the game were less frenetic. What am I saying? It's brilliant that the game is this frenetic. I'm just...
Oh. Oh. No, I forgot
We've already got the map.
Yeah.
Whee! Woo! I'd forgotten about this bit. That, you've got to admit, that was pretty well done.
That was very skillfully
That was one of
navigated.
my better ones. Oh, Cornifer left us a note though.
Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dartmouth and purchase a map of this area. Available now for an excellent price.
I'm not saying what it is. By the time you've made the journey, you'll be emotionally invested. It's called sunk cost fallacy. Look it up. I still can't get to that. That's really unfair.
Splat into it, into it. Spikes.
Ah! Oh, it's still going. It's still going. How are you right? How are you right about that? Do you just summon these things?
I'm just that skillful.
I swear you say things and then you just change time.
The thing is, I just
I forgot what the jump button was. I was laughing so hard. I was like, I know I have to jump. I know I have to jump. Oh, no, there's not that one. Okay.
Well, now I feel sorry for manifesting it into the game.
The thing is, I'm sure this section is meant to be relaxing after the difficult sections they've made you go through, and I'm just failing it over and over. Ah, so this is... Oh, no, you don't need to... I thought it was going to make you... Oh, no, now it's going to make you... I've done that too low, too high, I mean. Oh, no,
Ooh.
exactly the right height. That looks like a thing's down there, doesn't it?
It does.
It
You want
really,
the
it
thing
really does
down
look
or
like
the
there's
thing
stuff
left?
down there, right?
Do you want the thing down or the thing left?
Ooh. Oh no, there are a lot of those fuckers, aren't there? Hate that.
Ooh. Was that a...
Oh, I feel rewarded. Oh,
Oh,
what?
oh,
no! Oh, no! Oh!
It was
Oh.
a mimic!
Oh! I'm so far away from anything. Okay, I gotta stop at the bench. I gotta stop at the bench. Let's hear that. The Crystal Guardian bench. I really should have seen that one coming, but oh, I feel betrayed. Let's go kill that fucker. That's not the way.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh.
You can get around that way.
Yeah, but I'm not going to because I'm gonna die on some spikes. Yeah, just
I'm so annoyed. The game that has done nothing but subvert our expectations. Subverted our expectations.
all right, Sam.
I really didn't see it
I
coming, though.
feel so betrayed. I feel so betrayed. Because I thought, like, I've done a really good job. Because some people, you know, they might not have that little secret scouted. And I thought, oh, that was easy. Normally there's, like, a puzzle to getting them. But actually, maybe the puzzle was getting here in the first place. And actually, no. I wish you could kill these guys.
Well, it wouldn't be very realistic. Can you kill a laser?
You can turn its battery off.
Oh, wait. There was something in there to the left that you couldn't get before. What was it?
We got it.
Okay.
We got it. It's where I got
Yep,
the.
yep.
It's where I
Ignore
got the
me.
suicide button badge.
Oh, apparently
badge
you
that
can
makes your
kill the
healing
laser
into-
guys with spell.
The spell I've got.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I'm gonna do that. Right after it kills me.
That was just pointless and needlessly cruel killing.
It's revenge, though. Best served ice cold. Like
Best served
crystal.
crystallized.
No, you said that already, Cornifer. It's not all about you, Cornifer. Okay, this time, Sam. This time.
Well, this
This time
time
I'm remembering
we'll-
the right button.
Jump.
Well, I did jump. I jumped so much there. What? I
That
didn't.
time
I
you
didn't
definitely
save. I
jumped.
didn't save. I gotta go back. I gotta go back because I will get eaten by the mimic and then I'll have to do this all over again. Okay, we're near the end.
Pointless destruction of a sign. Such a vandal.
You always judge me. Everything I do. Okay. Just a quick check for Crystal Guardians. Hmm?
Chat's very insistently talking about a Googar, and I've sort of missed what a Googar is.
I think it's the thing that ate me. Right? If the nice ones are Mimos, then that's probably a Gugar. It stands to reason, obviously. I don't understand anymore. I just. Oh, I can just run out of it, dash out of it. That's fine. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And down here to fight Gugar. I like that
Right,
name.
someone says, be very careful because Googars are very dangerous.
It did kill me. However, I raise you the fact that my soul is down here. Oh, my soul's up there. Maybe the
Yeah.
game's trying to tell me something. No, no you don't. Yes, you do, apparently.
Oh.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Oh.
Oh, I should have equipped that badge. No, I can't equip on the fly, can I?
No, you have to do it bench.
How are you not dead yet? It's unreasonable.
Oh no, you look so sad.
No, it's crocodile tears. Is it a different species or? Oh, god damn it. Okay, Ghost, come up here. There we go. Now, The question is, to goo or not to goo?
I think if you can't get any more health, then I think you probably shouldn't goo.
Oi, yeah. Okay, fine. I will bow to reason just this once. But I'm coming back in here. Ooh. A little
is this-
Castlevania-style lift.
Oh no. I thought that might have been the
Was
other
this taking
side
us
of
to
the
Dartmouth?
tram,
This is
but-
taking us back to Dartmouth. Oh, it's a one-way. Oh.
I don't think that was one way. I think. Okay.
Oh, right, okay. No, it's not one way. Good. Ah! I'm sorry.
Another wielding a weapon. I suppose you'll be leaving many a corpse in your wake.
I mean, there's already a corpse at the wake. You don't need to have more corpses.
If you won't spare a thought for the dead, at least consider all the extra work you force upon those in my profession.
Ooh. Chat's saying dream nail it.
You do have very little health. You might want to rest at a bench first.
Because I have heard dream nail can do some exciting things.
Not. Oh God, why is everything Gugaring now?
Gugar's the new Blorbo. I'm gonna regret this. Oh shit, I just killed him.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I thought it might be an optional boss fight or something. I just murdered a guy.
You just killed a guy.
I just murdered a dead guy.
You just killed a
I
dead
feel
guy.
horrible.
I think Gugar are.
Chat, you made me kill a guy.
Oh wait, that means you're really close to a bench here. You can go back up and fight the Gugar.
You can't teleport via benches.
No.
Oh, a stag.
No.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, let's go fight a Gugar. And then we're gonna go back to the acid lakes and see if we can get across that.
Oh
Be
yeah.
my suggestion. There's probably other things, but I can't think of them right now.
You do have a very good track record when it comes to acid.
Oh, see how I jumped out of that? Just pure
Um,
class.
Left.
What? That sounds fake. There we go. Quality. Quality Street. Now, can I get to the Gugar without attracting the attention of these?
Yeah.
Okay.
You did
Well, let's
before.
go that car. Ooh. Oh, you're mean.
Oh.
I don't like
Oh
you.
no. Oh no. Oh, this is.
Oh, now he's cute, now he's dead.
Oh.
And I don't get a reward. Oh, no, I do. What's...
Wait.
I hear a real one.
Or do you? Or do you hear another Gugar? It
Oh, wait, I
sounds so
forgot that
much like
Oh, the Gugar didn't have a bottle. He was
Yeah,
just
it did.
hanging out. Oh, I smashed it. I must have smashed it then.
Yeah, you smashed it the first time. I've just realised how much Gugar. I don't remember exactly what it is, but there's an episode I
going
think in
badly.
the first series of Red Dwarf where Rimmer finds a pod and is very convinced he's found aliens, and he makes up an entire theory about who they are and what sort of aliens they are, and the name he comes up with is very similar to Gugar.
I love Red Dwarf. What's happening? What is happening? What's going on? How do I make this stop?
Oh.
This is... Okay. Well,
I am intrigued.
got some extra life. Oh, this is...
Temporary hit points.
Yeah, well, we've been to this place before, right? This is the starting area. But I guess what this now means is that we can come back here from the start of the game at any point if we're about to fight a boss and get 2 temporary hit points. Yeah, okay, we read that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Someone is suggesting an alternative to that, which is you could Gugar.
I could Gugar. I don't know why I'm exploring this. It's just, it's a pretty game. I like pretty things. I'm like a magpie.
Why do you think you're friends with me?
That's, yeah. That is true. You are very beautiful.
Right, do it again.
Oh no, shit! Oh, you can cancel out of it. That's good to know.
Oh, wait.
I would have gone back to Crystal Peaks.
Yeah.
Is that what you were trying to get me to do? You're pretty, but you're an asshole. Right. Let's go. Wing. You should see what we can buy at the shop.
Yeah. Could spend some money.
Oh.
Yeah, what do you have there?
Mask shards, we can afford that.
Oh, aren't you?
Yeah, we're nearly sorted with masks. So we should probably buy that, shouldn't we?
You can check in your inventory how close you are
Yeah, that's true.
to see if this would top you up onto another mask.
Yeah, and that's the weird key. Okay, yeah, let's take a little look.
Chat saying
Oh, we're
that
close,
Gugar is love, Gugar is life. But I'm going to offer a counterpoint, which is Gugar is Gugar.
That's true. And we're done. A new alien face. No, don't get rid of my... What the fuck, game? What just happened?
You lost your temporary hit point.
I want my Geo back until I get hurt twice. Oh no, look, it's still dripping. It wasn't dripping before. Oh, now it's gone. Now it's gone.
Right.
Now it's gone. Thank you. Anyway. Let's go see the stag. That will cheer us up.
Someone's saying give him back his key, but I don't know what that
Yeah,
means.
well, we just did. He said you gave him back the key so I can sell
yeah.
you more interesting things. It was Green Path, wasn't it? With the acid lake.
Yeah, I think so. Cause that was the,
well, if it's
yeah.
if it's not, we'll check the map and we'll. Oh,
Oh, Gugar.
are we gonna have to change the name of this this episode when we upload it to Google?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I can see where the lake is. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the lake of... Oh.
God, I forgot it was called the Lake of... That's not our fault. That's what.
That's
what
it's
That's
called.
what it's called. Yeah.
That's what the devs called it.
Ah.
See, even they can proclaim this land to be... Oh.
I still think this is my favourite of the areas. Now that we're back here.
Oh, it's
just,
gorgeous.
it's so beautiful, isn't it? Oh, that... okay. Sorry, it's just probably... I've not been farming a lot of geode to this stream. But it's probably smart to be doing some now. Oh, okay, this is not the lake, but
Let's go see
it's
where it
still worth checking out. Cool. Smooth coffee. That's a podcast. Smooth coffee.
I don't know. I think it's a radio program where you play.
Why is it playing boss music?
Why indeed?
Ooh, this is...
Oh, this is challenging.
It is. I'm just going to go for it. I probably will die, but I'm not... nope, I did not sit down at the bench, did I?
No, you didn't.
Well, okay. Oh! Did you see that? Oh. Okay, it's fine. We can make this work. Are you still? No, you're dead.
That one's still there, though.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. Get our heels in. What are you laughing at now?
Someone in chat just says, she goo on my gar till I get shot.
Chat. Can't believe, like...
It is just a baffling amount of the word googar that does not make sense, and I love it.
Can't believe chat comes out with this stuff and then they get on our case for a simple headcanon about a certain map writing mosquito.
Watch out for our new OnlyFans. OnlyFans.com/googar.
There is probably there's probably an OnlyFans account named after at least one Hollow Knight monster. Probably not a Gugar.
Probably not
If
a
that is its real
Gugar.
name. That is a Daddy Longlegs, though, in our actual room with us now. So that's exciting. I guess it is the season.
That is...
Are Daddy Longlegs like a like geographically? Are they widely distributed? Do people watching generally know what a Daddy Longlegs is? Because they're horrifying, let me tell you. Like, I mean, not Australia level horrifying, but
or I know we have a number of people from different countries. Is there like just as baffling a name in your language? Like, does it translate to, you know, the
oh fuck's sake, I had that down
nuisance wobbler or something like that?
Nuisance wobbler. That's your name. Daddy Long... No, not Daddy Long Gugar.
No, don't be ridiculous. It's Gugar Longlegs.
Oh god, why is this happening? Oh no! Oh, it didn't send me all the way back. That's a toughie though. This is a Celeste level.
Oh, that one's...
Okay, let's just rest here for a moment. Oh, okay, so I can just zoom across this, right? Nothing's gonna kill me if I try to zoom across this, right? I definitely don't need to bounce on these guys, right? Oh, yep, there we go. There it is. So, perfect timing now.
Oh. Wait, can you...
Could
you cancel your thing mid-leap?
Ooh, I am not certain, but it is worth finding out. Let's, you've got room here, haven't we? Yes. Bit of a delay, but...
Oh,
yeah,
that's going to be hard to then bounce on something.
Yeah, double tap the jump button, it will do it. I think it might be worth trying once or twice anyway. That's a good idea. I realised when the way I said that's a good idea made it sound like you don't have good ideas, and you regularly do have many good ideas that are much better than any of mine, so... Again.
I mean, to be fair, if I was a zombie, I kept coming back when someone went for a nap on a bench. I'd probably have that attitude too. Just really? Oh, again? Oh, why?
I've done this already. Okay, so I just need to get past the really hard bit so that I can do the really hard bit.
Yeah.
Okay, but the good news is it's probably not a boss, right? Even though there's boss music playing. That is not the, that's the dash button. Oh, that nearly went awry. Okay, so here we are again.
Ooh.
There's the ghost. How am I going to fight the ghost in this bit? How am I supposed to fight the ghost right now?
Gonna be interesting finding out.
Oh, God. Oh, come on. Why are you going to make the ceiling spiky, game? Okay.
Has your ghost got more health?
Yeah,
Normally
I
it
swear I
only
used to be able
takes
to take him
2.
out in 2.
Is it because you got another mask?
Maybe. Maybe the ghost is just Maybe the ghost is getting a bit of an attitude, you know what I mean? Shall we try your theory then?
You can give it a shot. Oh!
You know what? It does kind of work, but I think I need to get the timing. Getting that horizontal movement of the bounce is not easy. I want to get this. I really want to get this. Am I even going the right way? Who knows? It's not. Oh no! See,
Nope.
the hodge eggs.
Deceptive.
Yeah,
Deceptive.
the hodge eggs are not grubs.
Can you build up some soul?
Yeah.
I can
Actually, I might as
a
well.
heal.
Yeah, I might as well farm a tiny bit here.
I know you can't get too much because you're.
Not a soldier. Yeah.
Yeah, that. Yeah. Wait, no. That's the opposite of what it is.
No,
They've
I got
soul
no,
because they're not a soldier.
no. The meaning is I got some soul, but I'm not a soldier.
Okay.
So, let's not go crazy here.
I just really love the idea of someone randomly tuning into our stream, going, "Oh, they're playing Hollow Knight. That's really cool," and looking at our chat and going, "What the?
Oh, the Guga
hell
has
is
not
going
stopped.
on?"
Is it?
It has not even slowed down. Just every message has the word Gugar in it.
I love chat so much. I'm just gonna check and see that it's actually called a Guga. Because if it's not called a Guga, that's. It's not called a Guga. Chat, it's not even called a Guga. What are you trying to pull? It's called a mimic, just like Sam said in the first place. You had me all thinking it was a Guga. Everything's betraying. Everything and everyone is betraying me today, and the Guga is just the start.
Sorry, just 1 second. I'm just gonna need to.
Sam, what are you doing? Oh no.
Definitely something that's,
I don't understand
that's worth it and worth the time to do it.
Can you? I mean, this is not something we can do now, but can we put like a little Guga counter up for every time the word Guga is said in the stream?
See, perfect.
You
that's what it's called.
When
it's definitely called that.
When I said earlier on that you could, when I said you earlier on you could say something and retroactively change the game, I didn't realise how right it was. And here's the real problem, right? Because that's a Guga, that's a Guga, this guy's a Guga. These guys I was complaining about earlier also called Guga, apparently. Guga, I hate. Those are worse than the regular
hate
Guga.
those Gugars.
Those are kind of cute, if I'm honest. And even my favourite guys are Gugars now. This is what you've done.
It's just
I
send
needed
it
this. I've
into
had a really
Google.
bad 2 weeks. I am quite ill. Okay. Do you think they left this one guy out here as a warning? You know, just like there's some bullshit up ahead. Oh, not today. Okay, so this is the bit that I'm finding really hard, right? Because you've got to come quite a long way out in order to get onto the wall high enough.
But I think from what I've seen, it's as long as you dash early enough, you most of the time make
there we
it.
go, Sam. That was the one, yeah. Okay, right, I got decent amount of health. I'm just going to try doing it the way...
Chouse, 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 chouse.
How do you get the distance on that? Like, in all seriousness, how do you think...
Ooh.
That was good for 2. That was bad for none. Fuck it, you know? Well, this just proves that sometimes... Oh no, we're going to have to do it again, look. This just proves that sometimes you got to go, fuck it, and... But, okay, so my guess is that if I do the charge from here, I'm going to crash into some walls, but if I do the crash from halfway down this, I might live. What do you think?
I think you got.
Why not email the BBC and let us know your views? What do you reckon?
I reckon you got to risk it for a biscuit.
I was so right, and I'm glad that.
If you hadn't cancelled that, if you had just
I
kept going,
I would have got spikes from my
straight
trouble.
into spikes.
This is just going to be a shortcut home, isn't it? Right?
It must be.
But what if it's not? What if Gilbert Gottfried is waiting for us at the end? Yeah, it's a shortcut home. And if it's not, we'll travel this way soon. I'm not... I don't trust there not to be spikes at the end of this at this point.
I have a feeling there was spikes.
I think them... Yeah, there were spikes.
Of course there was spikes.
Game gives you a wonderful tool and then just punishes you for using it. Ooh. Hang on. Oh, that's not a secret. It's just... They're just hanging out there, I think. It looks like... well. Definitely a boss down here.
Oh, that's silence. It's when...
Golden mushrooms, though. How do I get the golden mushrooms? Can I dash to the golden mushrooms?
I think so, but I don't know how you get back up.
Good point. I'm not going to try it again, because I'm not going to...
Oh my god! What the hell?
I know. I knows it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Okay, you can go straight from there, right?
My worry is that the whole
Be
point
ready
of
to
going
cancel
through
it.
Yeah, my worry is that the whole of going through this process was to
Yeah.
get those golden mushrooms.
Oh.
I think the golden mushrooms might be the reward for all of this, and I'm about to jet away from them. But oh, and nap time.
I think you can drop back down there and go and get the golden mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm going to try that now.
Yeah.
The spikes at the bottom of everything. It's worse than acid. Okay. Golden mushrooms. Oh, it's a rancid egg. So much worse than it. What did rancid eggs do again? I've got three of them.
I think we don't know.
Yeah, everything. We don't know anything. They never tell us nothing. Nobody tells me nothing. Right, okay, let's go see whose house that is. What wacky character they've got for us. No. Oh, the stop animation is like Scooby-Doo suddenly suddenly skidding to a halt. It's wonderful. Okay. Who have we got? Ooh. A painter.
Oh.
Okay. I might have a voice for this guy. Let's see.
Okay.
A visitor? Why have you crept in here, little grub? Perhaps, like me, you have a taste for discovering new things? I am Shio, and in a previous life, I was a nail master. Yes, the only thing that drove me was becoming stronger and honing my skills with a nail. Oh, his nail, not using a nail to hone his skills. Okay. I imagined it was my one calling in life, but that feeling faded over time. Now I seek a new calling, something that speaks to my soul and compels me forwards. That's why I spend my time here, secluded, trying to master the art of creation. Painting, sculpting, these things bring a different kind of... Oh, God, he made it creepy. He made it creepy again. You don't seem very moved by what I've said. Was it Shio the Nail Master you were looking for? Did you come to learn a nail art? I'll teach you if you insist. But would you like to model for me? If you'd just like to put your wings over on that chair and hop up on the... Well, that's a Jackson Pollock painting. The Great Slash. Before, your slashes were just fine. Now.
Great.
But that's the button I used for the dream nail, right? Oh well. So, my work. Does it move you? The wielding of a nail, the wielding of a brush, these things are not so different. That's literally the opposite of what you just said, mate.
Yeah.
You just said I needed a new direction in life, and now you're saying, oh, I guess everything I do is pointless. We cut into the world so that we can peer deeper inside. Gross. For now, though, I have nothing more to teach you. Your path forwards, only you can see it. Good luck. Okay, let's try this. No, that's the dream nail. Oh god, I'm reading his thoughts. I didn't mean to read your thoughts. My brother
Otto, what drove you to hide away deep down at the very edge of that ash-swept grave? Was it pride, or fear, or shame? Perhaps you should lay down your nail if it haunts you so, and find a new calling that eases your soul.
Okay, I did not mean to intrude on that guy's thoughts. This is what I was trying to do. Okay, that's...
Ooh, that takes a while.
It does. Does it use magic? No, it doesn't. That's pretty good, though. I don't feel like unrewarded for coming this way. I do need to get to the Lake of which was above us the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I mispronounced it. It's the Lake of...
Yeah, the Lake of...
The Lake of Gugar. Oh, no, sorry, it's the Gugar.
The Gugar of... Just so we can piss off as many fans of this game as possible. There was a little raised thing, so you should be able to fly right.
Good point, thank you. And hey, smack. No, this was already a bad idea.
Or is it?
Yes. Well, that's good. Do we want to... Clearly we...
Up to the lake. Up to the lake.
Yeah. Yeah, I think... No. Right. Well, I mean, like, what the hell? I do feel like we want to go down that bit to the bottom. I think there were two massive expanses of water or acid. And I think the one I'm thinking of is actually the one at the bottom, but... I mean, let's go to the lake. You know, while we're here. Such a lovely day.
Oh, well, that would explain it.
What's going on?
Sorry. We've got some dropped frames. I've just realised why. But we're fine.
Sam updated the software we're using, and yeah, new stuff. We actually started streaming without logging into Twitch earlier on, so that was great fun.
So we were streaming to no one, nowhere. So
yes, but the ping was like no lag at all. Yeah, and this is where we fought our friend. There's our first, you know, baby's first acid bit. Whee! Ah! 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 Oh no. Oh no.
not much there.
Well, Can I jump onto that for a ride when he comes back?
I don't know.
How high can I think if I time it right, maybe. Oh, it made a big. Oh, that's the hunter. The hunter said. Okay, well, maybe the lake of is not quite as I previously thought. But
Yeah.
there was a shop here, right?
Was it a shop? Was it a weird guy?
It was a weird guy, but you know
Okay.
what? I'll sit down. Yeah, the weird guy. I guess the weird guy must have gone to Dartmouth.
Or was that maybe the fighter that we found in the Crystal Caves?
Maybe, or maybe it was the fighter that we rescued from the bug, the flying bug, at the top of Green Path. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Actually, the top of Green Path, there's a route we haven't found. Looking at it, right? That's probably worth checking out.
Where?
Can you see at the top of the map there?
Oh, yeah.
Farthest little bit to the right. I feel like that's a place where we...
Give it a shot.
Yeah. But other than that, down below us, I think that is the expanse of acid I was thinking about earlier on.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I mean, it's a beautiful lake, and we got to have a look at it.
It's a beautiful
Oh,
lake, and
come
you are a
on.
horrible goose. No,
I
you're
am
going
a
up to
horrible
the
goose.
right.
You're right. I think you'd be a duck, though. You know?
Meh.
I don't know that I'm a shark, though, so, you know, the human dynamic doesn't map onto the shark and cheesecake dynamic. But you'd be a duck. I mean, everyone knows my spirit animal is like a kobold. Well, actually, like, no, I take the spirit animal bit back. That's not something that's
Yeah.
what Native American people should be saying. So I apologise for that. I will own up to that. That was not good of me. Ah, hi again. Whee! Oh, but wait, can I? Oh, oh no, it didn't work. But it was funny.
The green children walked from the dream unto these lands. Here we now shall wait, patient for the call to return.
It makes them naked. Sorry, I've got to show you this again.
Yes, I missed that.
Oh, it's not going to show up, is it? Oh, there we go. It's just a little naked guy.
Oh, no, they're so small.
Isn't it amazing? Whee! Oh, I love that so much.
They're so small.
We figured out how to deal with the what did we call them? I mean, there was the really big one, but apart from huge hogs, Sam.
Damn it.
That's the thing. We had a name, and then Sam called them huge hogs, and now. Oof.
Oh, you've right.
Ah,
You've
this
been
is
here.
but
you just didn't
but
have a
this
map
was a
for
bit
it.
that we couldn't quite suss out, wasn't it?
Oh.
I'm
No, there
pretty-
was. I think there's a breakable floor that we still can't break through. But I might be wrong there.
But I also feel like fine. I also feel like there was a bit where the ability to fly would help. So yeah, this is the grub that we can hear and not find, right?
Yeah.
We fought two pill bugs in here.
2 iron medillos.
Did we go up there? We must have done. We must have gone up here, but
Yeah.
I don't remember it. We didn't go up here, but we
Oh,
finally
wow.
found that. We had all the tools we needed at our disposal, and we spent so long trying to find it, and then.
Oh, you didn't have wall climbing.
Did I not?
No.
Ah. Well, I'm glad I'm not. Oh, but we have just found a brave new world. Howling Cliffs? Howling Cliffs, Batman!
Oh, you killed
Oh,
that
yeah, we
with
can,
the
can't we?
dream now.
That'd be good. We might have enough to go back to Spooky McSpookerton. Or we've just made everything spooky.
Can you kill the tree again?
I mean, maybe. No,
Oh.
doesn't de-spookify it.
Ah, okay.
Ah, we gotta kill it. Yeah, I forgot we gotta collect these guys. That guy's zoomy. Oh, there's another one back there. This area is enormous, and Cornifer's here. I am delighted we found this enormous area completely by accident.
No.
How big is this game? And this game's map is already stupid big.
Yeah, no. There is a lot
Can we
to
afford your map?
discover. Enjoying the bracing air. We're quite close to Hallow Nest's borders and those desolate plains that surround it.
Oh, sorry.
In this direction, I'm about as far as I'm willing to go, though it's been a pleasant change from the tight confines of the caverns. I've drawn out a small map for the area. It's a simple one, and more for completion, really. Not knowing the full extent of a region can be quite frustrating.
But not as frustrating as being constantly interrupted all the time wherever I go. Oh, it's cheap at least, you know. He knows it's a bad map, so he's not. Oh, he's right. That's a shit map. But there is a bench there. Not far from here. Hang on. Now I've left that. Will I? Oh, I should go back and get all the cool stuff, right? Oh no, it's not. Oh, we let the dream go. Yeah, we gotta go back to the tree.
Go slap
For
the
lettuce.
tree again.
Let's go slap a tree. Okay, so there are still some. Let's just get them and then we'll get to exploring. We'll get to the bench. I'm assuming it will actually announce when we've got them all, you know?
I do. It's been a while since we got the last one, so... Oh,
Yeah.
is that a shiny thing on the...
It is very shiny. Let's find out what the King's Idol is. It's another thing we don't know what they are. The elusive king was worshipped through these idols. Okay, I think the other ones are going to be above us, right?
Yeah. This is less of a graveyard and more of just a corpse pile, so that's...
I mean, give any graveyard long enough and it becomes a corpse pile. And then it becomes a Dark Souls level. I mean, I would hit that pile of geo, but I'm never going to find all the geo if I do. Ah, damn you. Damn your eyes. I should just stop trying to be fancy with my jumps. How to do that? Yep. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so there's Cornifer. That means we hoovered up the ones from there. There's a lot of these.
Yeah. I don't remember what the next target from the lady in the graveyard was.
I'm not sure she ever said, right?
I thought it was something.
Fuck. Fuck. Okay.
I thought she gave us a target, but I might be wrong there.
Oh, sorry. I'm misunderstanding you. She did give us a target of number of bits and pieces to get. Like for sure. I kind of heard you and meant thought you meant what reward?
Oh,
But I don't
yeah,
think
no,
we find out
she
the
was very
rewards.
elusive about
This game's
about
big
what
on
she was gonna-
surprises.
what she was going to give us.
This game is big on surprises. Nope. Put them in awkward places. We could do a whole stream just in this room. At least we could with me playing it. Ah, no.
Don't worry.
No, 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 no.
I am terrible at platformers. It'd be a lot more painful to watch me.
Ah. So, next platformer, Sam's playing, right, chat? Well, we do have plans to play one co-op platformer together, right?
Did we?
Yeah, yeah, we've talked about playing It Takes Two.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, can that... Yeah, we got them all. And we're
Bringing us
close.
up to a nice round 167 game.
Well,
What's up with that?
Some of it's from murdering that ghost.
Yeah, that gave you
Which
one.
is not my fault. Chat told me to murder. Chat. I thought something nice would happen.
Yes. The big mean bullies bullied you.
They did. I feel like I've been here before, but I'm not. That's not a bench. It says bench. That's a spiky gate. I
That's
think
ominous.
Cornifer sold us a bogus map. That's the creepiest bench yet. That's creepier than the bench next to the creepy man who sold us badges that don't work.
Yeah, that one's pretty creepy. It's
That's a sacrificial altar. It's not
Yeah.
a bench. This looks like the painter guy,
yeah.
right?
No.
Well met. Yes, I thought I could sense the aura of a fierce warrior approaching. I'm impressed you found my sanctuary here at the top of the world. No doubt you've endured many trials and overcome many foes in your quest to find me. No, don't speak a word. I, Nail Master Matto, who was taught the art of the nail by the great nail sage himself, hereby accept you as my pupil. Let us begin the lesson immediately. Ah! That's Brian Blessed. Wow, we didn't get a cutscene with the last guy. Cyclone
That's true.
Slash. So I need to be holding up or down to do it this time. Okay. I hope you... It's a Brian Blessed voice now, right? I hope you don't fear me too forward when I say I consider you to be my child. Yes! When I saw you perform my nail art, I felt a bond between us suddenly flash into existence. You honor me beyond words, my pupil. Thank you. Gordon's alive! Should I spirit slash him and find out Brian Blessed's innermost thoughts?
Do it.
I just hope it doesn't murder him, you know?
My brother Shio, how fare you in that green kingdom of thorns you call home? I think of you every time I raise my nail. Do you ever close your eyes and remember the time we spent together with Oro and our master? I like to think you do.
Well, I should probably try out this Cycle and Slash thing. Ooh. Okay, Link.
Wait, did that one use magic? Oh,
Didn't
no,
look like
didn't.
it did. Okay. That's a creepy... Well, no, it's a good reward.
Yeah.
But we had to go through a creepy... Maybe this is just his...
That's just
Maybe
his
this is just how
bedroom.
he chooses to
That's
decorate.
his bedroom.
You're right.
He sleeps on a bench.
How long has it been since Gugar appeared and broke chat forever?
When will our Gugar come back from the war?
Oh, down here's a way back to Dartmouth, apparently. Oh, did that... that little grub just sort of gave up and went, nope. Okay, so if we jump down there, we can go to Dartmouth. But it's going to be a long
Was
way
there
back.
anywhere else to explore?
Yeah, there's
You
tons of...
didn't-
This is a
yeah.
massive place.
No, you didn't. You didn't go all the way to the left.
Oh, not even close. Ooh. That's...
Oh,
Ghost
that's
snake?
a ghost that you can.
No! No! First Gugar, now Gorb. Gorb and Gugar. Gugar and Gorb.
I am Gorb. Bow, 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 bow to Gorb. The great mind, I am Gorb. Ascend, 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 ascend with Gorb.
We've not fought a boss in a while. I'm gonna fight Gorb in the name of Gugar. And
Gorb, Gorb.
oh boy, okay. Oh, I like that you show your spears before you. Oh my! Can you hear him singing? He's like,
Gorb, 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 Gorb. Gorb, 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 Gorb.
God, the second phase of this is going to be wild. Oh, that's. I deserve that in fairness. Oh yeah, you did teleport before. You're just going to be teleporting a lot more in the second phase, I can tell. Oh, chat! I have a challenge for you, because
Is
the
it
last
the
couple of
stop
there we go.
saying
We're in the second.
Gugar challenge.
Sorry, I'm just gonna see if I can get the hang of this before I continue. So the last couple of bosses, I've been feeling like they are taking more than a normal amount of hits from the nail. And we've met several NPCs now who talk of upgrading the nail, not like new powers, but ooh, third phase. I see. How am I supposed to get close to you? Can anyone tell me where I can find someone who can make my nails stronger without saying the word Gugar? Because that will not give me any information. Like, don't say you find the Gugar upgrade in the Gugar, because...
Oh, Someone has said that you can upgrade your nail, but boss's HP goes up when you upgrade your nail.
What the fuck, Hollow Knight?
So I'm presuming normal enemies might be.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it goes through.
Yes, but that one didn't, so... Oh, shit, and I lost it immediately. And aggroed an enemy that I really didn't want to aggro. Oh, come on. I was about to get a good hit out of the nuke. There we go. Oh. And we're done. That's fine. That's fine. Gugar will fight again.
But someone says in the City of Tears, which sounds like a
Oh,
wonderful, happy place.
That sounds great. Let's go there straight away.
That sounds like a not entirely ominous place at all.
City of Tears. Walt City of Tears World, the happiest place on Earth. It's tears of joy, right? Yes, I want to fight you. No, wait, I don't. I want to get my ghost. I want to get my ghost. Where's my ghost? Don't withhold ghost. No, I've gone too far. The ghost. Ghost down. Why's the ghost down there? I didn't ask for you. Didn't ask for this. Yeah, Ghost is definitely taking 3 hits now, isn't he?
Yeah, when you got another mask.
I think a couple of streams ago, chat informed us that canonically the Hollow Knight is in it.
Yes.
So the Ghost must be in it as well. Okay, let's fight Gorbo.
Ascend with Gorb!
Is Gorb just this universe's Tingle? Oh, it's actually going Gorb!
Well, in between the Gorbs, it's going Googa, Googa, Googa.
This is like if a plankton was also a turkey. You know? Tell me I'm wrong. It looks like a plankton, it talks like a turkey. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm not actually very familiar with the looks of plankton, but perhaps I am a fool.
Are you not a marine biologist or something, Sam? You hide it well.
Well, I have heard that there are many benefits to being a marine biologist.
It makes your stand really powerful.
I love how we're referencing just completely different things at each other there.
What were you referencing?
There was a meme on Tumblr.
Oh God, this has all gone wrong.
which was, I think someone had envisioned a meme in their dream, which was just like a picture of an underwater scene and just text on it that said, "There are many benefits to being a marine biologist."
Fuck, no. Can you be dead soon, please? Gorb, come on. Come on, Gorb. There's a good lad.
Gotta be. There's so many spears coming out of it that...
Oh, why would you teleport at that exact moment?
I mean, probably to avoid death, but...
Do you think this game, does input reads? Because, like... Gorb! Okay, Gorb, what have you got to say for yourself?
I am Gorb!
Yes, we know that one, Gorb.
The great mind! The
The pain!
Ascend! Ascend! I am Gorb!
Well,
We
that
Oh,
did give us
that
a
gave
lot
us
of, a lot of
100.
ghost points.
Yeah.
Here lies Gorb, the great
Here
mind.
lies Gorb, the great mind!
Gorb
I'm
definitely.
mostly just sad because I don't get to do that voice anymore.
I headcanon. Gorb built this for himself, knowing that he was dying, and inscribed the inscription with the last of his strength before lifting the headstone up and dropping it on his own head.
Yes.
That was fun. I'm glad we got a boss fight in this stream.
Yeah.
That
No.
was good. Yeah.
Feels like we've been pretty accomplished this stream.
Yeah, it's interesting though, because for the last few episodes of this, for the last few streams, I feel like we've got a lot done, but it's never been the stuff we meant to get done. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just we end up getting distracted by something that is important, but takes... It just snowballs into something enormous. I know where we are. That's fine, I meant to do that.
Can't regret it when there's no full damage.
Well, I mean, you... Excuse you?
Oh.
But
it's
I want
just
to go over there.
endless wind
I
forever.
want to go over there.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not getting over there.
Can't believe this game doesn't go on forever.
I mean, you know.
Sam, can you just say the game goes on forever and then I'll try going back there to see if it worked.
It's just so weird how this game goes on forever.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
infinitely to the left.
Moments of truth. Ah, oh. Moments of truth. Ah, oh. Did Gorb kill all these people?
Well, Gorb was the great mind.
Gorb the Great Mind really sounds like a Tom Baker era shit tier Doctor Who monster. You know, that's just played by a guy in the worst prosthetics, probably bubble wrap spray painted green.
I feel like it might just be another name for the brain of Morbius, though.
I mean, the brain of Morbius is just a guy called Morbius's brain, right? It's
Yeah.
the brain of Gorbius. I know that you guys love Gugar, but for me, Gorb is forever. Yeah, okay, there are places we haven't been. Oh yeah, we started out in here and then decided we wanted to finish the tree. Ooh, there's a lot of this.
Oh, so slimy, those sounds.
Brilliant. doesn't look like that's away yet. Oh, should have magicked those guys.
Or spinny roundy cup.
Ah, I had time as well.
I know.
I am genuinely going to need people. Well, I deserve that. I am genuinely going to need you and everyone watching to remind me that I have some of these powers at this point.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what? I feel like this was actually designed to remind me that I have these powers. Shit.
How close to a bench are you?
I'm going to be just fine, thank you. Look, no acid. I checked. Oh, God.
No.
Means you get one chance. Oh, that's okay. They were back at our friend's house.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe Gorb will have respawned. So do we think that was the only Gugar in the game? Or are there more Gugars just like him? Okay, so that one was not my fault. It lets you start moving before it will let you jump. Okay. Let's go find the ghost. Oh shit.
Don't forget you can look
Oh,
down.
it did the thing again where it wouldn't let me jump. Like, that was me tapping A the whole time. Did you see how long it took me to be able to jump again?
Yes.
Okay, good. I've lured you up here to your doom. It takes... That's too long.
Yeah, no.
I'm not chickening out of that, am I? That's
No,
just too
that
long.
one.
Good. I'm glad. Glad you agree. Okay, let's go fight a ghost. Oh well, it worked out.
That sure was something.
It was a victory, Sam, is what it was. A flawless victory. Flawless Pyrrhic victory. I've got an idea. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Worked perfectly first time.
It kind of worked pretty well. Gotta say.
I love the headbutt guy. You're not seeing those guys for a
Yeah,
long
no,
time.
it's
But I
it's
guess
been a while since
geographically
we saw a lot of these.
we're near
Yeah.
Dartmouth, aren't we? So and those butterflies, that probably means there's a cocoon with temporary HP near.
Yeah.
Oh, I've not seen you in ages. How have you
Yeah,
been?
jumpy.
I think. Oh, did not see you. You're sneaky. I think I want to go this way before I. Oh yeah. Yeah. So much for that plan. Oh no, there are so many butterflies. We're definitely fighting a butterfly boss now, right? Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh! This is beautiful.
there's something magical here. Oh.
I actually do feel like I'm
Oh, you are
desecrating a holy
stealing
place.
this person's heart.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh.
You stole that off a corpse.
Or she gave me her blessing. Was that a badge, do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there it is. What does Joni's blessing do? Blessed by Joni, the kindly heretic. Transfigures vital fluids into blue lifeblood. The bearer will have a healthier shell and take more damage, but they will not be able to heal themselves by focusing. You know what? In a way, it is costly. In a way, I can see that being a good thing because it frees up more magic. And it takes out the do I have time to heal?
Yeah.
It takes that out of the equation entirely. I can see it. It is expensive. It is something I would consider using, though.
Really?
I think so, actually. Oh no! Is
Killer,
Jodie going to be
killer,
cross with me?
Killer.
I'm not going to kill her.
Killer. Ah, I see you bear my blessing. I can't remember giving it, but my memory has been a little lacking of late. Kill her. Isn't it just so peaceful here? Such a perfect place to rest forever.
Chat, why are you summoning Guga Soth?
Oh, God.
The Gugar demise of Dr. Gugard? Do not Gugar the outer god. What's happening, chat? I really feel like anyone watching these on YouTube is missing out on so much by not being able to see the stream chat. I don't want to kill her with the soul blade. I really don't want to kill her with the soul blade. Like, look, she's cute, you know? And she just gave us her blessing.
Kill her.
Should I kill her? I feel like there's got to be... You can't just murder kindly ghosts with no consequences. I'm not going to... She's happy. She's happy the way she is. And besides, these butterflies might all turn on me. Is that everything up here, though? Have we explored everything, do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we can drop down to Dirtmouth and catch the stag home then. Well, catch the stag back to Greenpath. Oh, no, not that way. Yep, made that mistake before. Oh. Ah, where did you come from? So skillfully done. Oh, no. It's just uncalled for. Oh god, they followed me the whole way? Okay, so far so Guga. Oh, I've bitten off more than I can chew.
Or have you bitten off more than you can gorb?
Oh, shit. Oh, well. Really feels like there's definitely something up here.
Yeah, I think you'll maybe be able to break through at some point. Bye!
Oh no, now they can fly. Kind of sounds like he's humming the theme from Luigi's Mansion, yeah? How did I get up there before?
Platforming.
Oh god, that's the worst kind of... I think all the sticking to walls and jumping off them today, it is very Celeste. I know I said that once before with all the spikes, those red thorns, but the whole thing's kind of felt quite Celeste-like today.
Celestia.
Celestial.
Celestial.
Okay, let's go to Dartmouth. Whee! Oh, I guess. Oh, this is literally the first room of the game. Yeah.
I feel like that bug you just killed was the first enemy that you refused to kill because we're not going to start out.
I'm gonna lose these as soon as I sit down in Dartmouth, aren't I?
Yes.
Oh no, it's fine. No, it's not. But look, money. Oh no, wait! I've just realised what's going to happen if I keep doing that.
Yep.
I'm going to go back to the crystal mines.
Wait, has this always been called the Fading Town?
It's always been called the Fading Town.
Okay.
It's actually less faded than it was before, right? Folks, it is 9:15. We're going to call it there. We know where we're going after this. We're going back to the tranquil shores of Lake... where we're going to try and cross that acid pit that I said I would cross 45 minutes ago before we got distracted.
Oh, yeah. Quite right.
And yeah, this has been a really good one. I've missed doing this. We've got an announcement. We were going to have an amazing month full of bonus streams for you, and we still have that. That is still on. We are doing a special one-off stream of FTL Faster Than Light that Sam's going to be playing on this Thursday night at the same time as our stream went out. That is going to be 7 p.m. BST. Be there. It's going to be really fun. I think the plan is you're going to be playing, right, Sam?
Yes, so I'm gonna be playing and doing most of the controlling, and then we're gonna make decisions together, which is always a good idea.
Yeah, apparently it requires quick decision making, which neither of us are great at, particularly not when we get our heads together. So
it involves slow decision making and quick reactions otherwise. So
good,
you know,
good.
and yeah, gonna have some fun with that on Thursday. So come along if you can join us.
Yeah. And then later, we've got it on a...
On the 23rd,
Thank you.
on the 23rd, also at 7 p.m, we're going to be playing some... It's gone.
We're gonna play something. Something is gonna be played. It's gonna be Fall Guys. Actually, it's gonna be Fall Guys.
Yes,
Yeah. So 23rd, we're gonna be playing Fall Guys, and at an undetermined point, we will be going back to Waluigi Sports Spectacular, which is going to be a mix of a few games we've got in mind.
Which
We
will
don't
involve
know
sports.
when, but
and
sports will happen and Waluigi will happen.
Waluigi-like characters. But yeah, if you can join us, come along on Thursday. We're going to have some fun with that one. And until then, we will see you later.
And you know what? If you're having fun, please, we want as many people as possible to watch these. So please tell them. And if you're not having fun, tell people you don't like so they can have a bad time. But to be honest, if you don't like them, that might mean you just have different interests to them. So if you hated this, they might love it. So maybe don't. But if you think they might want to watch us play Faster Than Light, definitely tell them.
And we will be back with more Hollow Knight next Monday.
That's true.
And if you
another
want
Beatles
all the
part.
latest updates, you can catch us on Twitter at KofiaSam, and you can catch me on Twitter at Corfidius.
And until then,
And you can catch Kofi on Twitter.
at Neither a Baron.
Yes.
I also have a Twitter. And until then, everyone, stay Guga.
Stay Googa.